Hey, what is up guys? My name is Oleg, this is Bond. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're gonna do something a little different. I'm gonna talk about top 5 predictions / rumors for Baselworld 2019, which is happening in about 2 weeks from now. Not to be confused with the Baselworld 2019, a trade show about innovations in farming basil. I compiled this list by looking at predictions on the internet, skimming through different websites, forums, and using a little bit of my own intuition. I organized the list from number 5 to number 1 in the most exciting for me personally. So number 5 is the least exciting and number 1 is the most exciting prediction / rumor. So let's get started. Number 5, an updated movement for Rolex Submariner watches. I think this rumor / prediction is not that exciting, but it makes a lot of sense and it's probably very likely to come true. Because Rolex already has developed this movement and it already implemented this movement in some of their models. The new 32-35 movement is likely to replace the current movement in Rolex Submariner watches, the 31-35 movement, and the benefits / improvements of the new movement are a better power reserve of about 70 hours. The movement is also more efficient. It has the new chrono energy escapement, and it has an oscillator with parachrome hairspring. So basically the movement is just better, more efficient, more accurate, and it would make sense for them to update their current 31-35 movement, which by the way is probably the most popular Rolex movement to date. Number 4, the update to the Rolex GMT Master 2 movement. So this rumor / prediction is along the lines of the number 5 prediction, the update to the Submariner movement, and it makes a lot of sense because last year Rolex has introduced what was arguably the hottest watch of the year, the most desirable watch of the year, the Rolex GMT Master 2 with the Pepsi bezel and the Jubilee bracelet, and that watch already features the new updated movement, the 32-85, which again has better power reserve, has the new chrono energy escapement, and is more efficient. However, this movement was not implemented in the previous Rolex GMT Master 2 models, the black bezel version, the Batman, the two-tone versions, so they all still feature the older generation movement, the 31-86. We're likely to see the update to all of those Rolex GMT Master models with the new movement. Number 3, more color options for Tudor Black Bay 58. So Tudor Black Bay is one of the most popular diver watches in the world right now. And it comes with so many different color options. You can have a red bezel, blue bezel, black bezel with white writing. It even comes in bronze. It has a lot of different options. Now Tudor also released a smaller cousin for the Black Bay lineup. It's called the Black Bay 58, which comes in a 39mm case. And this watch has been really popular with watch enthusiasts. However, it currently only comes in one color variation: black bezel, black dial, gilt writing. So it would make sense for Tudor in 2019 to release more color options for this watch. And I think in the future, with more color options, this watch would gain even more traction and would attract even more interest from watch enthusiasts. Number 2, Rolex GMT Master 2 Coke. Do I need to say any more? I mean, how exciting would it be to see this watch? Ever since the Pepsi was released last year, a lot of watch enthusiasts, a lot of watch collectors are speculating about this new model, the re-release of the Coke with maybe a Jubilee bracelet or an Oyster style bracelet featuring the new 32-85 GMT movement. I think this would be a very, very exciting release. I don't know if it will actually happen or if it will happen in stainless steel. I think it's more likely for Rolex to release this watch in white gold with the ceramic red and black bezel, the Coke bezel first, and then maybe in a couple of years release it in stainless steel. However, the rumor or the prediction of it being released in stainless steel with the Jubilee bracelet and that Coke bezel is super exciting to me, so that's why it's the number 2 choice. And number 1, you probably guessed it if you went online on any of the forums, this is the watch that everybody's talking about. The Tudor Oyster Date Submariner re-release. Basically, it all started about a month ago when Tudor has posted this picture on their Instagram page. As you can see, it's a picture of a 9 o'clock marker in a triangular shape. which is of course synonymous with the Tudor Submariner, and this sparked a lot of different rumors online and a lot of different predictions that this will be the watch that Tudor will release at Baselworld 2019. Basically, a Tudor Submariner is Rolex Submariner in a 39mm case, still offers 200 meters of water resistance. Probably it will have Mercedes hands, although I would love to see one with the snowflake hands that are synonymous with Tudor watches. Of course, it will have Tudor branding all over it. You will not find any more Rolex bracelets or Rolex case back on this watch. And maybe date, no date version, maybe two different color variations, blue bezel and a black bezel. It would be very, very exciting to see this watch come to life. And for me personally, this is the most exciting prediction slash rumor because I'd love to own one. I think in my personal watch collection, I'd love to have two different Rolex watches. I already have the Datejust. I also would love to have the GMT Master 2, maybe Pepsi, maybe Coke if it's released, or maybe a two-tone. I also like the two-tones. And instead of having a Submariner, a Rolex Submariner in my collection, I would love to have a Tudor Submariner. So it's a little bit different, but still is within that Rolex family. So this prediction, this rumor for me personally is super, super exciting. All right, guys, so those were the top 5 rumors slash predictions for releases from Rolex and Tudor at Baselworld 2019. What do you think? Which ones are the most likely to come true? Which ones do you find the most exciting? Please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. I always enjoy reading your comments. I appreciate you watching this video until the end. Today on my wrist, I'm wearing my modded Vostok Amphibia. Really enjoy wearing this watch. Of course, there is a modding video available on the channel. I will also link it in the description below. Also linked in the description below is a secret link. Have a look if you're curious. Thanks for watching. I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed yourself, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.